Good morning and Happy New Year. Way back in May of this year, we spent 5 weeks in worship talking about what it would take for us to be thriving Christians together in the summer of 2021. We talked about things like redefining happiness, developing regular habits of prayer, and how and what we should pray for. We talked about getting organized, making sure that everything in our lives was in the proper place, and we talked about doing the things that Jesus teaches about the things that are most important to us. Things like time. Jesus says, don't waste it worrying. Things like relationships. Jesus says, forgive quickly and do unto others. And things like money. Don't let it master you and be generous with what you have. As we wrap up 2021 and look forward to 2022, I wonder how we've done with each of those things. How closely have you followed Jesus' teaching about the things that are most important to you? Being faithful in these three things, time, money, and relationships, can make a big difference in your life. One thing I've learned over the course of this year is that being faithful in these things isn't easy, but it isn't all that complicated either. Knowing the right things to do and consistently aiming for them is half the battle, even if we don't always hit the mark. This fall in Wednesday evening Bible study, we continued with a similar theme as we studied the Sermon on the Mount. We continued to aim for spiritual fitness, and we said it really comes down to three things. Know what Jesus teaches, do it, and encourage others to do the same. And while studying Jesus' teaching in the Sermon on the Mount, we identified 10 ideas or 10 different themes of Jesus' teaching there that we can apply to each of our individual lives today. We're going to use those 10 themes to pull together some New Year's resolutions for 2022 when we meet for Bible study on Wednesday, January 12th. I hope you'll keep an eye out for that list of resolutions. Maybe we can all aim to follow them together. But first, on this last day of 2021, take just a brief inventory of how you are being faithful with the things that are most important to you. Your time, your money, and your relationships. And then, let's look forward to making some resolutions together as we seek to be faithful followers of Christ in 2022. Happy New Year. We only have one worship service this Sunday. It's a holiday weekend, 10 a.m. in our sanctuary. We can't wait to see you then.